Hello, ladies and gentlemen! Welcome to our third weekly Slips Rocket League tournament. I hope you folks in the chat are having a fun time already. I hope you're looking forward to the exciting competition that we have in store for you on this lovely, lovely evening. We are live at the DFH Stadium. Well, for most of these matches. Of course, Champions Field's gonna be used for the finals because it's the finals, man. Alright, let's get a gander at that chat here real quick. I hope you got things a little bit quiet, but it's not gonna be quiet for long. I know you guys. I know you folks. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm a little tongue-tied today as I'm taking care of tournament business. We have a whole bunch of teams lined up and raring to go. Firstly, our first match of the evening, which is set to start at 8:10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, will be Perplexity Gaming versus Solar. Two new teams in the Slip scene duking it out for the semi-final spot. Yes, I did say semi-final spot. I got some explaining to do, don't I? Alright, now here's how things are looking. You all know, in the previous weekly tournaments, we had 4 teams. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. That's 4. So we didn't have enough teams for semifinals. But this time, we have 6 teams. That's enough for a semifinal match. Now, match 2, soon after match 1, will be V-Cross, our reigning champions, taking on the Three Stooges. And then, for our third match, it'll be BBMC versus Team Arrows. Now, whoever wins match 2 will go on to take on the winner of match 1. And the winner of match 3, BBMC versus Team Arrows, will get a bye to the finals. And they'll await the winner of the semi-final match that will feature the winners of matches 1 and 2. In the end, we will have a finals match. In the end, we will have a champion. Who will take home the top prize of this weekly tournament? Who will win the fabulous prizes? I can't wait to find out. On that note, it's getting closer and closer to the match in question. Ladies and gentlemen, who do you think is going to take this first match? Perplexity Gaming or Solar? These are 2 new teams. 2 new additions to our lovely scene. Wild cards, as far as I can tell. I don't quite know for certain who will win. But if I had to pick one, I think it might be Perplexity Gaming, but we'll see. We'll see. Now, as a heads up to everybody, most of these matches will be a best of 3, but the finals will be a best of 5. That's usually how it goes with us here in Slips. Now, right now, our resident match lobby maker Harm is not quite here yet, but when he shows up, he'll be able to take care of the match lobby business, lickety-split, super easy, super stylish, as he is wont to do. But in the meantime, I will be taking care of that. So, let's get close to 8:05, which means we're gonna bring our teams into the lobby very soon. Very, very soon. Alright. The crowd. You can hear that crowd. I'm looking forward to this first matchup. I hope you lovely folks are too. And I saw you, Zane. I saw you. And also, while we're at it, a big thank you to everybody who saw fit to follow our channel before the tourney even started. I know I see your names on the activity feed. I love you. I love you all. You did it. Thank you for the support. Appreciate it. I really do. Alright. Our 2 teams have been given their match lobby information, which means we'll be waiting on them to join in on the fun. You guys are not seeing this, because we want to make sure that we get into the stadium once everybody is in the lobby. That way we can get right to the fun. Now, speaking of which... oh man, this is gonna be great. Okay, now... Perplexity will be blue, and Solar will be orange. I know Solar, however you pronounce the name. Now we're just waiting on our two teams to make it into the lobby so that we can proceed with the fun. I did open up the lobby 5 minutes early. So that gives our teams time to jump in. Alright. Oh, hang on. Yep, Solar has made it into the lobby. And they got their own team tags, too. That is slick. Alright. Now things are looking mighty cool right about now. Ah, yes. Alright, so. Let's see. Just waiting on Perplexity to make their way into the lobby so that we can get started. It's 8:07 my time, so they still have a chance to come in early so that we can start early. Would you guys love for this match to be started before the appointed time? Would you guys love an early match one? I know I would. Okay, hang on. Yep, looks like everybody's in. Let's see, let's see, 1, 2, Yep, they're in. Now it's just gonna bring us into the lobby so that we can proceed. Alright, I've given these lovely folks the go-ahead to start when ready. And here we go! This is a best of 3 series between Perplexity Gaming and Solar. Here we go. Ah, yes, sirree. The match has begun in earnest. I do believe in, and I dare say in. Yep, there we go. Off to a great start. The ball is deep in blue. There. Now I got a better look at the action. Oh, ball got knocked into the right side of the orange goal by Mater. Yes, named after the character from Cars, the Larry the Cable Guy character. I did enjoy Cars. I haven't seen the other two, but anyways. Great save from Fresh Plays. Fresh Play indeed, living up to his name already in this series. Great save from Matrix against Fresh Play's shot. We're at the 4-minute mark, near the 4-minute mark, as Mater causes some vehicular destruction early on in this matchup against Spider. Fusion with a great save against Time. Guess it wasn't time for the goal that time. You catch my meaning. Anyways, Fresh Plays. Zion for that turbo, got it. Mater doing a little bit of bounce action, but he is in need of turbo, and he gets some of that. Freshly Plays sees an opportunity, but he misses the ball, and oh, great save from Matrix, but Time destroys Fusion. Oh, great defense right out of nowhere from Fusion soon after coming back. It's been quite the defensive struggle between these two teams. An offensive struggle at that. They've been making shots at each other, but no deal. Well, no deal so far. Oh, Time with a great demo against Matrix right after Matrix does a save. Another save from Matrix. He's been pulling in the work in defense. Spider coming up with a little bit of work of his own. The captain of the team, by the way. Captain of Solar. Okay, we're approaching the 2-minute 30-second mark. We are halfway through Game 1, the regular time. Spider doing a little bit of the carrying work. Oh man, Fusion right there with an excellent save against a blistering shot from Time. It's been a back and forth fight for that first goal of the tournament. Very much a back and forth struggle as Spider comes in with the defense. Oh, good bounce. A good shot, but it was bounced off the side. A little bit too far to the right. Oh, there we go. Mater trying to make something out of this situation. Time with a great shot. Ball is a little bit in the middle there, and here comes Fresh Plays, looking to make a fresh shot. It bounces off the crossbar, but he gets a demo for his trouble on the goaltender. Whoa, great save from Mater, the captain of Perplexity. Captains of both teams really helping out with their team in the clutch. Their teams in the clutch, excuse me, plural. Plural, get my words right, GJ, get my words right. Alright, here we go. We're about 1 minute and 20 left on the clock. Still 0-0. This is very much a close game, folks. And yet Perplexity's MMR is quite high compared to that of Solar's. This is Slips. You'd expect unexpected situations like this to come up. Great demo from earlier. Freshly play with an awesome save. We're past the 1 minute mark here. Great stuff. A little bit of a pass-winning work, but ball was bouncing out of anyone's reach. Well, for a moment there, but now after a great save, it is on blue. The ball is under blue control. Made it time with a great shot, but Fusion was right there to pick it up. Great save from Fresh Plays, excuse me, past the 30-second mark. We could be going into overtime here, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. 10 seconds left, still 0 points on the board. Unless someone gets a goal in the next few seconds, this will be the first overtime in the tournament, and it's Game 1 of this best-of-3 series, Overtime. Here we go. Someone is going to have to get a goal now in order to actually end the game, and we can go into Game 2. This has been a very close matchup between Perplexity and Solar. I'm still saying that Perplexity could win the whole series, maybe. I'm not entirely sure, because again, these two teams are wild cards to me. That's just my guess. Well, anyway, again, Chad, who do you think is going to take this series, Perplexity or Solar? I would be checking the right now. In fact, I think I can take a little moment here to take a look at the chat. Hey, this is best of 3, by the way, folks. Just making sure you all know. Best of 3. Alright, there was a little bit of confusion about that. I wanted to clear it up. Now, let's get back into the fun here. This has been a back and forth situation even now in this overtime. 50 seconds into it, and there's still no goal. Ball is deep in blue. Mater taking control of the situation. Ball gets knocked away. Fusion is ready for the defense, and he succeeds with help from Spider, but it's not enough! It is not enough! Let's take a look at that again. A little assist from Time. Great setup on his part. He wanted to get the goal in, but Fresh Play says, I'll take care of this. Well done. Well done to both teams, but in the end, Perplexity take Game 1 of this best of 3. There we go. This is my kind of this is my studio right here. Anyways, the right studio, the best studio. Alright, jokes aside, let's take a look at the stats here. Almost everybody got shots on goal. Everybody but Fusion, who's been, man, look, Solar, man, all of Solar was putting in the work defensive-wise. A little less so Perplexity. They need to show up their defense because that one goal was what cost them. Anyways, this is still a best of 3, so Perplexity has a chance to end this, but Solar has a chance to tie this up and force a Game 3. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like they are not waiting any longer than they have to. Not by a long shot. No sirree, Pob. This match is underway and we're going to bring it to you live and in Technicolor right now. And here we go, folks. Oh, good. You did not miss out on anything incredible. Alright, great save earlier, great demo from Time. As you can see on our match overlay, Perplexity has taken one win from this series. Like I said earlier, they need to win one more in order to finish it up and move on. But if Solar takes game 2, they force a game 3. Now that we're all on the same page here, let's get back into the action. As Fresh Plays passes the ball over to Time, he takes it. Sends something up, bounces off the wall, and whoa, great shot from Mater, but Fusion was right there to say no deal. They're gonna Perplexity's gonna have to work through against the Solar defense if they want to get a goal in. My wording may have been a bit off earlier. Solar's the team with a solid defense, but it took one goal for them to lose it. Let's see if this happens again. I mentioned Solar will not want that to happen again. No, sir. Speaking of which, oh man, Fusion again! A great save in response to Fresh Play's shot. Solar's been on fire defense-wise in this game too. But the pressure is on them at the moment. Good bounce work, good from both sides of the plate. I know I said plate when I should be saying pitch. But whatever. And now ball is under Orange control. Great shot earlier from Blue, but no deal. Mater taking control. Time too. Now here comes Fusion knocking the ball away. Like it was nothing. Anyways. Alright. Oh, great demo from Spider. Alright, on to Fresh Plays. He's out for a moment. I know, for a brief moment, but sometimes a brief moment is all that is needed to create an opening. Not in this case, though. Not in this case. We're at the 2:22 mark here. Past the halfway mark of this matchup. Of this game, too. Still 0-0. This has been a great game 1. This has been a great match 1 of this tournament so far. Very close all around. I'm glad to see that this is no one-sided affair by any stretch of the imagination. Knock on the wood. Oh man, alright, here we go. The ball is still on Orange's side, but it gets knocked into Blue. Ball is under Orange control, Solar control. Still under it. Still under that control. Time, though, takes it. Matrix misses it just a little bit. By a hair. Pressure has been alleviated from Orange. Now Blue is definitely knee deep in pressure. At least for the moment there now. Pressure is on Orange. We're approaching the 1 minute mark here. This looks familiar. I like it. I like it a lot. Very good. Oh, great save from Spider against Mater. It was captain versus captain. So the kind of matchups that you love to see in Slips. The kind of matchups that I love to see, more to the point. Close, intense, and awesome. Already this match is a contender for one of the closest. This is at least one of the closest matchups that we've seen in the Slip scene. Throughout these many moons of me casting and running these tourneys. Whoa! Holy! I say that and then Fusion sets things up for a Matrix shot on goal that finds its mark. That's our first goal ever shot in regular time in this tourney. Now, Perplexity is on the back foot this time. They need to get another goal to tie this up, and one more to win it, if they want to end this series. But Solar just needs to play defense, and if they succeed, they force a Game 3. Alright, folks. The clock's winding down, and that's it! Solar takes it! Game 2, 1-0 Very much a very similar situation, but in reverse. It was Perplexity that was providing all of the shots on their side, but Matrix was the only person who got a shot on goal on Solar's side, according to the game, and that was the only one he needed, the only one his team needed, and they got all of the saves, literally all of the saves in this game too. Alright, so we're at a Game 3 situation. This is awesome, a great way to start off the tournament evening. I, for one, am all for it. Let me be the first to say that. I am happy, happy, joy, joy, joy. Da 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 da. Okay, so who do you think's gonna take this Game 3, Perplexity or Solar? It could go either way, ladies and gentlemen. Make no mistake about that. Alright. Alright, no doubt these two teams are not going to wait very long to get ready. Hold up. What the... Hold on, something's amiss here. Where did they go? Might be a Rocket League being Rocket League, so I'm gonna take a closer look at what's going on here, and we'll get things sorted. Alright. Okay, so the lobby has been recreated. Sorry about the mix-up there, ladies and gentlemen. Now, as a reminder to everybody watching, this is a best-of-3 series, and we're on Game 3. This is awesome. Rocket League decided to be Rocket League, you know. Messing with us, as it is wont to do from time to time. But don't worry. Your tourney caster has got this in the bag. And speaking of which, here we go, folks. It is Game 3 time. And that means we're coming on in. Oh, man, this is already off to a great start. Whoa! Hold the phone and give the phone to me. Fresh Plays coming in with the first goal of Game 3. Literally 13 seconds into the matchup when you're counting face-off. Woo! Alright, we're off to a great start. Well, Perplexity's off to a roaring start in this Game 3. They want to win badly. And now it is Solar's turn to be on the back foot. They pretty much switched places 3 times now. Whoa! Now time is like, oh yes, this is my time to shine. A little help from Fresh Plays. Gets another solid goal for their team. Yep, sir, we got a 2-0 game. Now we're deep in unfamiliar territory, ladies and gentlemen. Solar really needs to shore up their defenses now. Usually their defense is darn near perfect, but they've been a little bit They've managed to show some cracks in the armor. Cracks that Perplexity has taken advantage of thus far. Great demo from Freshie, from Fresh Plays against Matrix. Don't know why I call him Freshie. That is another player altogether. Excuse me. Ball is deep in orange. We got defenders at the ready. Matrix coming in hot. Great save. Ball's knocked away, but here comes Fresh. Spider with a lovely shot on goal from afar. The rolling shot, a little bit of a bounce at that. Time with a great bounce work up in the air near the ceiling. Wanted to have a little more fun with it. Matrix taking advantage of the situation. Trying to keep the pressure on blue. That's what Solar needs right now. Keep the pressure on their opponents so that they can get some openings. But right now the ball is deep on Orange's side. Spider's right there to touch it. Tried to stop it but missed. Matrix is right there to keep an eye on that sucker. Thankfully the goal attempt did not work in Blue's favor. Still 2-zip in favor of Perplexity. Perplexity is blue, Solar is orange, as a reminder to the folks at home. And this is a best of 3. The series is tied 1 apiece, and what is certainly a close series. A very close matchup. Solar is doing great on the defense right now, but they need to get the offense going. Great save from Fusion, as he is wont to do. Got orange folks on the field, on blue side, right where they need to be right now. Time just misses the ball. A couple centimeters from the wheel. Great save from Matrix, as he's also wont to do, as the whole team is wont to do. Seriously, you might as well be playing against 3 skilled goaltenders when playing against Solar, but not seeing much of that as Nader and Spider commit a mutually assured Captain Destruction. Soon after this third goal, courtesy of Time and Fresh Plays. Time with the assist, Fresh Plays with the goal. Interesting time for a mutually assured demo. I love me my demos though, so I got no problem with it. 1 minute, approaching the 150 mark. Solar need to step things up offensive-wise. They know they need to tie this up in a hurry. They do not want to lose. They have put in a considerable effort against Perplexity. They know they can hang with this team. We all know that. But right now, they are trailing behind 3-0 in favor of Perplexity. Right now, Perplexity just needs to keep the defense on point. Keep the ball away from their goal and get a goal of their own every now and then. Great solo shot, solo goal from Time. I'm not sure if that was a flex goal or what. Well, at any rate, ball is on orange territory even as we speak. Now get some cheering for Perplexity. It's going back into the game here. Oh, 1 minute remaining. Only now do I notice the pineapple on... there's a pineapple growing from the top of Freshie's... from Fresh Play's car. I love it. That's a lovely hat. Anyways, 35 seconds into the match. This is looking to be... Wait. It's looking to be Perplexity's win. Of all the times for Solar's defense to crumble, it had to be in a Game 3 situation. Perhaps it may have been the pressure of a Game 3 getting to them a little? Or maybe the server, maybe Rocket League server going down messed with their flow a little bit. Who knows? I can only guess at this point. Now, on that note, Perplexity will be taking this 4-0, and they will move on to the semis. and what was most certainly a great series between these two teams. It was close for the first two games, but Game 3 is where Perplexity just soared ahead. Alright, folks. That's it. Big thanks to Perplexity and Solar for playing. Shoutouts to Solar for putting in the work and playing their hearts out in that whole best of 3 series. You guys did great. And I hope to see Solar again next week. Oh, wow, Spider's like, y'all better win for us. Okay. And then this was a friend. These two teams were pretty friendly. Alright. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Now, the next match, if you recall correctly, will be V-Cross versus the Three Stooges. The winner of this match will go on to face off against Perplexity Gaming in the semifinal match. Now the match is meant to start at 8:40 p.m. Now it would appear that since Harm is still not around quite yet, he hasn't arrived yet, so I will continue to make the match lobbies for you until he shows up and we switch roles. Alright. In the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, who do you guys think is gonna win? V-Cross or the Three Stooges? These teams you've seen play before. You know what they're like. I know what they're like. I'm thinking V-Cross will take it, but it could be a Game 3 situation. There we go. Let's take a look at the chat. I'm giving you guys a moment. What's this? No one's giving their opinions on who will win the next match? I already gave my opinion. Come on, John, work with me. Alright, all seriousness. If you guys just want to see how the match plays out, that's fine. It's gonna be a lovely match between these two teams. Now, on that note, I'm gonna make our lovely lobby here. We're gonna proceed. Let's see. Alright, I've given the word to our two teams, just waiting for them to come on in and say hello, so that we can proceed with the awesomeness that is this next match in the tournament. It is V-Cross in orange. Wait, no, hold on. It's V-Cross in blue versus the Three Stooges in orange. There we go. Wanted to make sure I got that right. Alright, so now, no worries, ladies and gentlemen. I, for one, am looking forward to this lovely, lovely tournament matchup. V-Cross, their team that's won two of our previous weekly tournaments. Will they win this third one? Will they make it 3 in a row? It'll be interesting. It's looking kind of sort of likely, but we'll see. Here are your two teams. Right now we're just waiting. Okay, the two teams are in the lobby even as we speak. Gonna make sure that everything is squared away before we proceed with the action. I hope you guys are as excited as I am. Oh man, this is gonna be great. It's gonna be great! Awesome, stupendous, magnificent! If you're feeling dramatic. Alright. Now teams are in the lobby. I've given them the go-ahead to begin. It's looking exciting to say the least, and here we go. It is match time for these two teams. It is V-Cross versus the Three Stooges. This is the best of three, just like before. Whoever wins this faces off against Perplexity Gaming in the semifinals. Sadly, KWRL, we do not have that. Like, that bracket command is not exactly working properly, but it's okay. It's okay. I am well aware of what's what when it comes to this tournament, so I'll keep you guys appraised on how things are looking as the tournament progresses. Now, that was a great demo earlier, and right now the ball is on blue side. Remember, V-Cross is blue, the Three Stooges are orange. Oh, great demo from Easy against the Oxsaw. Oh, great, wow. Easy went from a demo to a save. Putting in the work, I can tell. Oh, and the ball is in the middle for a moment there. That did not last very long. Goenji taking control of the ball. The ball was in control by, well, it went from orange to blue and then back to orange in terms of who's controlling the darn thing. Great defense from Goenji against Axe's shot. 0-0 in this game one. This best of three. Quarterfinal match. Easy with another save against Charlie Chap's shot. Goenji comes in with a great shot, but Pax is there with a save of his own. Charlie Chap with a save of his own against the MVP from last week, Payne. The week before that, if I recall correctly. Now Hax, with a little help from said MVP, Payne, gets the first goal of this series. It's 1-0 in favor of V-Cross. We're at the 3:11 mark. And when I say that Payne is an MVP from the previous weeks, I do mean it. This player, when left to his own devices, unleashes the pain. Yes, pun totally intended. Great defense on blue side. Pressure is on blue though. Oxoff keeping that pressure going. Easy knocks the ball away. I know the game did not say that was a save, but it was a save to me, so I'm counting it. Ball is bouncing about high in the air. Easy knocks it away, but gets bumped by his own teammate by the looks of it. Might have been a miscommunication. It worked in their favor as Hax leads the charge towards orange. A little bit of orange defense though, right there to stop it. Hax chasing after that ball as he gets all of the turbo. Oh, great. Whoa, whoa, whoa! That could have been a second goal, but it bounced off the crossbar. A little too far to the left side there. And Payne leaving that pressure going, but the ball and him get knocked away. Let's see. And Breeze 8, a captain of one of the teams in this tournament, is saying that they're going to try their best. That's good. Yeah, spirit. This team has spirit. Speaking of spirit, Easy gets a spirited solo goal. Great goal. A little bit of a trick action there. 2-0 in favor of V-Cross. This is very much familiar territory for them. Goenji with a great demo against Easy, avenging that goal. Oxoff with a demo against Easy. They know the lock Easy down. And now Pain hasn't quite woken up yet, so I can understand their decision to lock down Easy instead. But once Pain starts to wake up, that's when all heck breaks loose. Easy with a great shot on goal, but it was off to the side there. Went a little high too, by the looks of it. Ball is deep in orange, not where the Three Stooges need to be right now. Pain keeps the ball on orange's side. Stooges are leading the charge on blue. Easy gets bumped away from the ball. He gets a little help from his teammate, and Charlie comes in with a solo shot of his own. Let's take a look at that. Easy being knocked away from the ball was the setup for that, as far as I'm concerned. Great teamwork there. Now it's looking mighty close. There's still just enough time for the Three Stooges to get a second goal in if they pull together. V-Cross, though, they just need to keep the defense on point. On point. If they want to win the game 1 and win it with ease. Here we go. Clock is winding down and the ball is done. That's it. V-Cross take game 1 2-1. A match that got a bit closer than expected. Later on. Let's take a look at the stats with this sucker. As you can see, everybody but the Oxov got at least one shot on goal, so it was certainly an offensive struggle. And 4 of the 6 players got saves as well, so defense was definitely put into play. But the only person who got an assist out of these 6 players was Payne. And only 3 people of the 6 got goals. And each of them got goals when they counted, but the Stooges could not quite get it done. They could not tie it up. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to get into the next game in the series in just a moment. Now, I'm thinking that the Three Stooges will really need to put the pressure on V-Cross now more than ever. They got a better idea who they're dealing with this week. They got a better idea of what to expect tonight. But V-Cross, they are playing like business as usual at this point, so... Anyways, we are getting ready for Game 2 of this series. Everybody's in the lobby, and here we go. We are about ready to start off this Game 2 of this Best of 3 series. If V-Cross takes it, they move on to the semifinals. But if the Three Stooges take it, they force a Game 3. And here we go. We've seen a Game 3 situation happen before. Can we see it again? 2 times in a row. Let's find out. A demo and another demo and a save and a shot and a goal. What the heck just happened back there? Holy Judy! Oh, everything happened back there, including an assist from Payne. And I was just 10 seconds into the match. It was a bit of a chaotic mess back there. But things have simmered down. It's 1-0 in favor of V-Cross. The Three Stooges have plenty of time to tie it up, though. Payne taking full control of that ball. Great control all around. Something you'd expect from a player of his caliber. Oh. Speaking of caliber, V-Cross Hacks looking to bring in some of his own skill into play, along with the rest of V-Cross. They're all skilled players, all 6 of these players, both teams. They're all awesome. Payne with a great goal against an excellent shot. The Oxoff eyeing the prize there, like he's eyeing that ball. He bumped it a little, I think. Payne with a great shot, but he gets bumped away by Charlie. Hacks trying to set something up, and Payne comes in with the finish. Yeah, Hacks with the setup, Payne with the finish. Payne may have woken up, folks. If this game 2 is any indication thus far, Payne may have woken up. which means that the Three Stooges will have to contend with that. And whoa, Charlie Chap with a little bit of a Goenji touch there to set it up. Oh, more like a Goenji kick. Charlie touch, a Charlie kick. Well done. It's 2-1 in favor of V-Cross, but there is plenty of game left to play. We've seen this situation before in game 1, only the clock. There's plenty of time left on the clock, so it is quite possible, especially when compared to game 1, that the Three Stooges could tie it up. A little bit of careful positioning there. That worked in their favor. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, wow, let's take a look at that. Hacks with a good setup. Easy with the finish, but the defender just did not jump in time. He waited a bit too long. He jumped late. No worries, though. There's still plenty of time left for the Three Stooges to come back. They need to come back in order to stay alive in this tournament. Easy, setting things up. Well, he went for the shot, actually, but it was too far off to the left, and Goenji destroys Pain with a demo. Good call on his part. He destroys Hacks as well. Double demo all the way as far as the eye can see. It is lovely. I love to see it. Easy with a strong shot. Bounces off the crossbar. Oh man. V-Cross Hacks sends the ball into the goal. Like, he makes this shot. Here he makes this shot. And here, the Oxoff tried to save it, but the angle of the kick was just way off. It actually caused him to own goal. That's just embarrassing. The Three Stooges have to come back from a 3-goal deficit now. There's still some game left to play, but they gotta get goals in quick. That's not gonna be easy, especially with the V-Cross defense. They do not want any more supplies goals being shot in their direction. Charlie Chap trying to keep control of the ball. Goenji is right there to keep the pressure. Oh, they saw an opportunity, but it gets knocked away. Ball is deep in orange right now, but there's plenty of orange to defend. We're at the minute 50 mark, just about. Wait, whoa! Oh, great defense from Goenji. They do not want to get scored on again. That is for sure. Ball is deep on blue. The pressure is on, but Goenji misses the ball. Bit of a bad aim there, but the defense is back on point. And now the ball is deep in blue. The offense is coming. Misses the ball again. Oh, not that time though. The Three Stooges, third time's the charm, they get a goal in. Now it's 4-2. Charlie Chap setting things up for the Oxoff goal. Or is it the Oxoff goal? Oh, whatever. Alright, 4-2, still in favor of V-Cross, but slowly the Three Stooges are coming back, but they need to pick up the pace as we approach the 1 minute mark of this game 2, possibly of this series. We got a goal here, and let's take a look at that. Yes, sir. Easy sets it up for a V-Cross Hanks goal. 5-2 is looking to be V-Cross's series. And we've got some commotion in the chat concerning what's going on with Brizane's Team Aros. Alright, so this is definitely going to be a very interesting situation. we'll get to that when the time comes, but for now, let's get back to the match. 30 seconds left, 5-2 in favor of V-Cross. They're looking to take this game, in this whole series, and move on to the semis. Let's find out. Bunch of demos already. The Oxoff trying to clear up any attackers or something. Looks like this is it. We're gonna be going into the end of the series, folks. V-Cross takes it. They have to work for it a little bit, but not by that much. Shout out to the Three Stooges for continuing to play with us. I'm hoping to see them again next week. And a big shout out to V-Cross. They'll be moving on to the semis. Alright, now, we've got some problems. Our next match, which is set to be at 9-10, is going to be BBMC versus Team Arrows. Now I'm going to take a closer look at what's going on here. We're gonna take a look at what's going on here, and by the looks of it, folks, let's see. Okay, we're getting a little commotion on the Team Arrow side. According to the chat, what I saw in the chat, they're trying to get their roster sorted for their match. It's not their match time hasn't come up yet, so they got some time left. As for BBMC, let's see. As for the BBM side, I'm currently double checking to see what's going on with the BBM side. Don't go away, cause I wanna make sure that I know if we got a third match going. Looks like Team Arrows may be able to play. Looks like one of the players. Okay, so looks like one of the players on Team Arrows looks like a main account for one of the players on Team Arrows isn't working, so he is using using a different account so that he'll be able to play. That's fine. That's fine with me. As long as the members of this, as long as the actual members of Team Arrows are playing, that's fine. Now, as for BBMC, I haven't gotten word from them about their status. I'm hoping that they'll be able to play. Earlier today, I learned that they're having a bit of roster trouble. Seeing the captain's trying to get his teammates in on the action, but I haven't heard back from him since I was informed of this. Now I'm gonna make the match lobby here. I don't want to make you guys wait for too long. I know it's early, but I don't want to make everybody here wait for too long. So we're gonna set things up as if I'm gonna make the match lobby as if the match is on. Let's see. Alright. 8:55 is a good time anyways. Now, Assuming that we have a match going, who do you think will win this? Team Arrows or BBMC? The teams that have played before in the Slip Scene. Huh, so apparently one of the players, the account for one of the players on Team Arrows got hacked or something. Well, managed to get you got an old account going, so that will definitely help. Thanks for the heads up there, Breezane, and thanks for letting us know in the chat as well. A little bit cutting it close there, with that 5 minute notice, but it works. Now, all right. Alright, I opened up the match lobby. I've given the players the information. I'm just waiting on the teams to make their way in. Yeah, the captain of Team House is like, we got you this time. And I appreciate them putting in a considered effort to make their match this time. We all remembered what happened last week. We all remember. Now, BBMC is currently the rogue element. So, I made the lobby at 8:55 p.m. ET. Alright. So, yeah, they have. Alright, so BBMC. Okay, so I can confirm Team Arrows is in the lobby. All three of them. BBMC has until 9:05 to make it into the lobby or they will forfeit automatically. Because 8:55 was when I made the match lobby. I know, not the start time, but I want to get things going. I do not want to make our dear viewers wait too long for Rocket League action. Know what I mean? I'm sure you lovely folks at home do. Now, in the meantime, I will set things up in the studio side of things as if the match is on. Make sure we're all prepared and whatnot. Now, folks in the chat, who do you think is going to win? Honestly, I think it's going to be Team Arrows, because I love an underdog story. Now we're approaching 9 o'clock, so we're near the 5-minute warning. Stick around, ladies and gentlemen. You stick with me. You stick with us. We stick with you. That's how it goes. That's how I'm doing this. Orange or river. Okay. I'm not fluent in Espanol, sadly. At least I think that's Espanol. I'm going to guess that it is. Now, let's see. I'm keeping an eye on that. Match lobby. If BBMC does not make it in time, they will forfeit. They will forfeit the match, and it will be Team Arrows that gets the bye into the finals. Because we need to settle this We need to get a move on. We need to get a move on here. Now. Still no word from home. Now. Come on, BBMC. I believe in you guys. I want both teams to be in this match. I want them to play. Because I want to see more Rocket League action. I do not want to do another forfeit. I do not want to announce another forfeit. I don't like that. I love action. I love matches. I don't like forfeits. It's why I was being merciful to. Why I was being so merciful in the previous tourney. Yeah, I know, Breezine. I want competition too. I want it. Wait, okay, hang on. I'm getting a little bit of commotion on my end here. A little bit of commotion. Alright, so let's see. Still waiting on the boys at BBMC to make their way in. I know they were a bit I know the captain was a bit confused about their about whether or not they're playing in this tourney, but still, I would like for them to be able to make their match. It's 9:02. I don't see them in the lobby. Fun fact, one of the members of the BBMC team is a sub by the name of Element Noises, an old veteran player in the slip scene. I'm hoping to see him play if possible. I'm hoping to see BBMC play as well. Let's see, still no sign of him. Come on. Yeah, I know what you mean by FF. Yeah, I hear you, man. I wanted these teams to give us a great show. We've been doing so well. As much as I would like to give the team a little bit more time, but at the same time, we need to get a move on, and I need to honor the rules. Okay, Cam, the captain of BBMC, has just informed me that they are forfeiting. Alright, the captain has spoken. There was a bit of confusion about whether or not they were going to be in the tournament. I honestly think that may have been my bad there. So, it is official. BBMC are forfeiting, which means that Team Arrows will get a bye into the tourney. Like, into the finals. Sincerest apologies, ladies and gentlemen. I know, it sucks, but what are you gonna do? Anyways, we're gonna get things started. We're gonna get things set up for the semifinal match. Now, if you all recall correctly, Perplexity won their match and V-Cross won theirs, which means that Perplexity and V-Cross will be facing off against each other in our semi-final match to determine who will take on Team Arrows. Interesting. Like, Team Arrows is definitely, like, this is a very different situation compared to last week when it was Team Arrows that could not make their match. If I recall correctly, like, at the very least, they had difficulties making their match. And now, they were able to make but this time they were able to make their match easily. Definitely a sign of growth in the team. Shout out to Team Arrows for taking care of the problems that plagued them last week. Now, I'm gonna get this next match set up, because we need to get a move on. Alright. There'll be Perplexity in blue, and it will be V-Cross in orange. Alright. I'm gonna make sure everything is a go for this match. I want everything to be perfect. Every little thing to be perfect. It must be glorious. We owe you guys an excellent matchup after that forfeit. Thankfully, BBMC forfeited gracefully. Like, they were being very graceful and professional about it. I appreciate that, guys. I appreciate the way you handled that. Now, let's see. Just gonna make sure that all of our lovely studio stuff is set up and ready to go. It's gonna be us. There we go. There we go. Alright. Now then. The lobby is made. Information set up and ready to go. Oh, pardon. Just taking... let's see. There. There was a little bit of confusion. Apparently, BBMC did not finalize for this week, even though it showed that they did. We'll get that. We'll make sure that mix-up never happens again. Now, I'm gonna make sure our teams are informed. Bring our teams in so that we can get started with the semi-final series. It is best of 3. Now, given how chaotic, given the forfeit has essentially really changed things up in terms of scheduling, it may take the teams a little bit to join. But I'm expecting both teams to make their way into the lobby post-haste. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I see Dexter is calling it. They're calling that V-Cross will win the entire thing. Whole darn tourney. I was gonna ask, which team's gonna take this series? Perplexity Gaming or V-Cross? Alright, so right now keeping an eye out on our match lobby information, match lobby, seeing making sure our two teams actually make it in. Don't leave me hanging, boys! And girls and everybody in between. Alright, a little bit of confusion there. Now everybody's got the right info. Everybody's coming in. We got V-Cross in the lobby even as we speak. That is awesome. Now we're just waiting on Perplexity Gaming to join. And then we can get right to work on this excellent matchup. MMR-wise, these two teams are pretty darn close. Skill-wise, I can't wait to see how that pans out. Looks like Perplexity Gaming is taking their sweet time by the looks of it. Yeah, V-Cross are definitely the favorites. They are the two-time champions of the weekly tourneys. Will they get the third? Well, it'll be interesting to see if they get a third tourney win under their belts. Perplexity. I'm gonna give you guys a little more time to come on in. Don't disappoint me, please. What in the world is going on with Perplexity? They're being ultra quiet. They're not joining the lobby, and I'm like, okay, come on, don't make me give you 5. Okay, these you have. Okay, they have 5 more minutes, so 9:16. They don't get here by 9:16. Come on. No. Perplexity. See what's going on in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I for one am excited about this match. I would love for these two teams to actually be in here, not just the one. I want both teams in here. I want Perplexity to come in here and say hello and play the gosh darn match. I've given them plenty of Oh, hold on. Okay, got word from Fusion. Apparently his team was scrimming with Perplexity, doing a friendly scrim. And Perplexity says he'll be there shortly. Okay. Honestly, I think they picked a bad time to scrim. But at least we got word. Alright, so just making sure that they know. Alright, so let's see. Just waiting. Come on. You know, ladies and gentlemen, for the record, it's probably best that you don't scrim during your attorney that you're playing in. Yeah, it's just a thought. That's good practice, but you want to be available for when your match comes up. You see. I mean, it's not like I'm salty or anything. No, seriously, I'm not. I just want to see these two teams come in and play an awesome match. Let's see. Come on, Perplexity. All right. Okay, we're getting a little bit of commotion, getting a little bit of Okay, so there was a bit of confusion. Apparently they honestly thought Perplexity honestly thought that their match was going to be in 9:40 but then again, I did warn the teams that matches could start early depending on situations and whatnot. So okay, given that they were screaming, I'll give them a couple more minutes. I'm gonna show them a bit of mercy since they made their first match. they are capable of making their matches, so I'm gonna give them a little more time. A little being the key phrase here. Don't worry, folks. We'll get this match underway as soon as we are able. Now going into Rocket League related stuff. Free-to-play is coming. The big free-to-play update is coming. But here's the thing. We're getting mighty close to the fall. We're getting close to September. And PSYONIX keeps saying that the free-to-play update's gonna be in the summer. Well, really kinda close, as far as I'm concerned. Oh, here we go! Everybody's in! Ha ha! Finally! Good thing I gave you. Wow, on the nick of time there, it's 9:16. And I was gonna give you guys a little more time. Alright, here we go. Here we go, boys and girls and everyone in between. Thank you so much for your patience. I knew Perplexity would make it in. Alright. We're not gonna have a second forfeit this tournament, no sir. Just the one. Just the one. Alright. We're just waiting on the teams to jump in so that we can get started with this best of 3 semifinal matchup. This is game 1 of this series. Now we're just gonna nice. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Now they're starting. They just need a little extra push, huh? Here we go. It is game 1 of this best of 3 semi-final match. Wait, 2v3 for... Wait, what do you mean 2v3 for a bit? What is... What's going on? Why is this suddenly a 2v3? What's up with time? Well, time's in the lobby, so I'm just gonna let this rock. Anyways. This... Oh, great demo from Ita Mater after that great save on the blue side. As I'm waiting ever so patiently for time to get his butt in the game. He's in the lobby. I see him in the lobby right now. Great save from first place. Well, they're willing to go through with this. Perplexity's willing to deal with the one-person deficit, the disadvantage, and even in that situation, they get a goal. Well done, a solo goal from Mater. What is going on here? Chat, can you help me out here? Okay. Alright, so... Okay, so let's see, we got fresh plays, we got, Okay, time is still in the lot, still waiting, and spectator like, what the heck? Well, anyway, that doesn't matter all that much since apparently Perplexity Gaming can play quite well in a one-person disadvantage. Right now, the 3-3-3 mark, we're past it, by the way. Ball is on orange side. Mater taking control of the ball, keeping control of that. Well done, good control when facing off against another player. Payne keeping control. I know you guys are not used to seeing. I know you guys are not used to seeing T-Cross in orange instead of blue, but there it is. Anyway. Great knock away. All deep in blue. Deep in orange, excuse me. Oh! Fresh plays. And big Mater! Mater in first place, proving that, like I said before, 2-player, 3 players Perplexity can hang with V-Cross. Still, the time is still not in the game right now. Still Mater in first place. Oh, just a little too high. The shot was just too high. Easy with a great demo. Mater filling in for fresh play. Great save, great defense. V-Cross, they're losing against 2 teams. They're losing against 2 players at the moment. But then Payne says, yeah, no, we're not gonna make this easy for them. With a little help from Easy, just sends it in. Mater tries to stop it, but just could not get in time. Alright, so this is a close match. Quite amazing considering the situation, but here it is. Close game 1, more to the point. 2:15. Easy gets all the turbo. Mater, great save from the air. High in the air at that. Toss up for that ball, toss up for the goal, and the goal is shot. A little help from Payne. Hacks ties it up 2 apiece. Not exactly one side of the fair now. This is exciting. Okay. Guys, we owed you folks that watching at home an exciting match, and we're getting it. All things considered. We are getting it. And I love it. This is game 1. I want to see time come in at any moment now. Damn! Oh man, take a look at that. Hacks bumps it in. Payne keeps it going. Oh, that was an own goal. Oh, that sucks. That has to hurt. That has to hurt something fierce. Still time, though. Still time for Perplexity to tie it up. V-Cross, they pretty much downloaded the strats. They pretty much downloaded what the style of this 2-person team. They know what to do. Percy and Mater are gonna have to pull up a few surprises if they want to keep this going. If they want to get that delicious W, the delicious dub. Great defense from Easy. They see what's going on, the blue team. Perplexity, great save from first place against Hacks. Payne's right there to keep the pressure on, though. First place is there to handle that pressure. Handles it quite well, in fact. Really well, super well. First place. Let's take a look at that. What turned it, like, that was like a little over halfway down the pitch. And the defense was just not there in time. Well done. Yes, at the moment, the MMR limit is 1,000 to 1,600. That's 1,000 to 1,600. So if you're within that range, and you got teammates that are within that range, and you're looking to play with us, then come on down to the Slips Discord to get yourselves sorted out, registered, and everything for next week's tournament. Playing for lovely prizes and honest-to-goodness competition. Now going back into the competition with a great goal from V-Cross. They are in the lead by 1, and I repeat, by 1. But that could change in a heartbeat against this 2-person team that is way better than V-Cross expected, I'm sure. Now going into the final seconds of this game 1. A time is in the lobby, by the way, so I'm expecting him to show up for game 2. Wait, whoa, hold the ball! Never mind. V-Cross takes it in a close Game 1 that was certainly unique to say the least. Now time is still in the lobby, I can confirm. Now, we're not gonna wait very long at all. No, sir. Yeah, the crowd wants more. I know you guys want more. We'll make sure to we'll make sure to deliver that to you all. Now. And I'm trying to investigate what's going on with time. Not sure what's going on with time, but we'll see what's happening. Now the lobby is back up. We're in the stadium. We're getting things ready for Game 2 of this Best of 3 series. Perplexity Gaming put in a valiant effort in a 2v3 situation, but trying to see what they can do about getting time back in. According to Mater, it's like he's not even in the game, even though he's in the lobby. It's kind of strange. He's gonna try and investigate what's going on with him. I'm gonna give him a couple of minutes to sort this out. In the meantime, I hope you guys are enjoying this this very, very interesting semifinals match. I'm doing my own bit of investigative work here. Trying to see what's going on with time. Now hopefully we don't have to deal with Hopefully we don't have to deal with another 2v3 situation, whether Perplexity doesn't have to. And also, Dexter, I appreciate the offer to sub in for time, but in accordance with the rules, it has to be a member of the Perplexity team roster that plays on their team. It can't be just any old person. Alright, I'm gonna give them a couple more minutes. If they don't start, I'm gonna give them a couple more minutes before I tell the teams to start up. If it's a 2v3, so be it. If it's a 3v3, even better. Hang on, I'm getting word from Mater, the captain of Perplexity. Yeah, of course, time wasn't ready for the match to be early. When he should have been. Remember, folks, when playing in a tourney, always make sure that you're ready for your match, even if it's early or late. The appointed match times are just guidelines, nothing more. Ah, he's back. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Time has arrived time is here. It's prime time. Time's time. Perplexity is time. Wordplay and me don't mix. Game time. Alright, V-Cross have taken game 1. If they win again, they move on to the finals to take on Team Nanos. But Perplexity Gaming win, then they force a game 3. Great demo, a bit of a great save and a great shot all around. Off to a great start. This is definitely more exciting because 3v3 is way better than these 2v2 situations. Yeah, I remember that too, Dexter. I'm trying to respect the rules that we've set up for these tournaments. Anyways, I'm glad we did, because we got this! With a little help from the really late time. Press Plays gets the first goal of Game 2. They take the lead, 1-0. This is what happens when you get into your match, when everyone in your team is in a match. This is what can happen when everyone in both teams are in a match. Exciting tournament play happens, that's what. Not to say that the 2v3 situation wasn't exciting in its own right, because it was. Great demo from Hex versus Time, by the way. But I would have preferred 3v3, because that's the match type we're going for, you know? I want to do 2v2, I want to do 2v3s and whatnot, and emergencies. But apparently that was not only agreed, it seemed like it was agreed upon, but apparently the 2v3 seemed like it was agreed upon by both teams, because they jumped in lickety-split. Sans Time. I'm like, well, it was agreed upon. Well, I suppose it was agreed upon. If it was, that's fine. But now we got 3v3. Here we go. Ball is on orange for the moment. Now it's going into blue. Here we go. 3-14, 3-13, blah, blah, blah. Oh, great defense from Fresh Plays. A little bit of spin action. Twirly, twirly, twirl. Now the ball, let's see, the ball is deep in blue. Big cross with a great, Hacks with a great solo goal. Kicks it in and then just touches it for good measure. It is a tie game, 1-1. And the 3 o'clock, in the 3-minute mark. 3 minutes on the tick. Remarkable time. Yes, sir. Oh man, got the demo. Pain versus Time. Time feeling the pain. Vader feeling the pain. The whole team feeling the pain. Man, those demos might as well have been assists as far as I'm concerned. Pain has woken up. Pain can't get enough. Now it's 2-1 in favor of V-Cross after that lovely shot from Hacks. That's 2 goals to his name in this game. In this game too. Oh, great save from Easy. The pressure is on Orange. That is great for Perplexity. Great teamwork. Fresh Plays and Mater, the 2v3 tag team, showing just how good they are when working together. Showing that once again. Yes, we're counting it because both teams played it. If both teams played game 1, so I'm counting. Hey, it wasn't hey, that game 1 was game 1 was closer than any of us expected, so I might as well count it. And speaking of great action, that was a great solo shot from First Plays. Breaking the tie, it is 3-2 in favor of Perplexity. This is Perplexity in full strength, ladies and gentlemen. They are giving V-Cross, our 2-time champions, a run for their money, a hard time. Speaking of which, they double V-Cross's scores. With score, singular. Now it's 4-2. Fresh Plays with, again, help from Mater with help from Fresh Plays. Again, they're the tag team. Now, we're going into the minute 50 mark here. This could go in either direction because both teams are pretty darn close in skill level. If they weren't so close, then game 1 would have been very one-sided. Which is another reason why I'm counting game 1. Anyways, ball is deep in orange. Hacks and Easy looking to change that entirely, and they do. Great demo from Time, putting in the work on defense. Mater knocks the ball deep into orange. Time is right there with a shot, but Payne is there to put an end to that noise. Approaching the 1 minute mark here. The ball is deep in orange, and oh, here comes Mater. Oh, great shot, but V-Cross is right there to make sure that ball stayed away from the goal. It probably would have bounced off the crossbar, but better safe than sorry. Easy with another great save. It is still 4-2 in favor of Perplexity. They could potentially tie this series up and force a game 3. There we go. Good bounce. Oh, great save there. Great save against Mater's shot. Payne has woken up, but he is, he really has to put in the work defense-wise and offense-wise. He is not dominating like he normally does because he's dealing with a team that is pretty much on V-Cross's level. Unfamiliar territory to V-Cross in the slip scene in particular. As we approach the 15-second mark, this could be a Game 3 situation, folks. The clock is winding down. Yeah, it's gonna be Perplexity that takes Game 2, and we're gonna go into Game 3 as soon as this ball drops. Like the beat. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. After dealing with a 2v3 situation in V-Cross's favor in Game 1, Perplexity comes in Game 2, takes it for the 2 to tie up the series. Ooh, baby, I am loving this. Alright, now both teams at this point definitely know how each other plays. Like, without a doubt. So Game 3 is gonna be the big one. The big show, as it were. Remember, folks, whichever team takes the series moves on to the finals, where they take on Team Emeralds in a best of 5. Right now, they gotta finish up this best of 3. Alright. These teams do not want to wait any longer. I sure as heck do not. Here we go, boys. Here we go. It's on. It's on. It's Game 3 of this best of 3 series. Now here we go, boys. Here we go. Here we go, boys, girls, everyone in between. I hope you enjoyed this series, and I can't wait to see how this pans out. Oh man, whoa, some great excitement, some great actions already on the way here. Ball is deep on blue side. Very deep. Pressure is on Perplexity, at least for the moment, but now they're sending the pressure back towards V-Cross. Alright. Now on that note... Oh! Great demo from Easy against Mater. These teams are duking it out. I haven't seen or heard any goals yet. Time is just fighting for that ball. They're all fighting for it, actually. I know I got a little quiet there. I was taking care of some slip stuff while keeping an eye on the action. Mater with a great shot. Oh, Time with a great shot of his own. Mater's shot may as well have been an assist in my heart. Time with a great shot on goal. He's been making it up for his lateness. Something fierce. Good on you, man. Good on you. Good on you, indeed. All right. 3 minutes and 20 seconds in on this game. Oh, great save from Hacks. The game, it is 1-0 in favor of Perplexity. The ball is deep in blue. First plays, excuse me, I keep messing up his name, with a great save. The ball is on Orange's side. I'm gonna take a drink of my water. Wait, actually, the match is so intense, I need to keep the casting going. I will take a drink after this. Oh, wait, whoa. A little bouncy. Let's take a look at that for good effect. And there we go. It was just a little bounce action, just a little. Alright, you know what? What the heck? I'm gonna take a little drink while the match progresses. Good old high quality, clean, totally clean, double filtered H2O. Now then, 2-0 in favor of Perplexity Gaming as we approach the 2:20 mark. Time showing some great control of the ball and some passing work there too from one of his teammates. Let's take a look in the chat, see what's what while the match is going on. Chat, let's get some hype. Let's get some hype for these two teams. We waited quite a while for this semifinal match, and we're getting our money's worth, so to speak. We're getting some excellent competition. Ball is deep on Orange, but Hacks is right there. He's gonna have to contend with Mater. They fight for it. Looks like it's Orange who takes the ball, but oh, fresh plays, knocks it away. Deep in Orange all over again. Hacks is right there though, easy, destroys Fresh Plays, and Mater, it doesn't even matter. With Time basically filling in for Fresh Plays, Mater gets his help with the shot. 3-0 in favor of Perplexity. Could they be the team to beat? Could they be the team that defeats V-Cross? Could they do it? Could they actually do it? Well, V-Cross Axe gets a demo. Great shot from First Place, but Easy is the one to save. Now then, we're getting close to the 1 minute mark here. 3-0 in favor of Perplexity. This could go either way, this could still go either way because V-Cross. Whoa, oh, great save there. Great defense on the part of V-Cross. Hacks knocks the ball away. And oh man, what a great timely demo from Payne. Let's see that again. Time just couldn't get to the ball. Mater just gets denied the defense at the nick of time. Payne showing why he was the MVP for 2 whole previous tourneys. It's 1 goal down, 2 to go. V-Cross needs to get goals in a hurry. It's not like them to be on the back foot like this. Not exactly familiar territory for them in the slip scene. So they gotta hustle. Let's see if the unfamiliarness of the situation could cheer them up. Probably not. They are an experienced team. Here we go. A little bit of caution, both teams. Oh, the caution is removed from play by Hacks. 10 seconds left on the clock. And this is incredible. We have ourselves an upset. We have an upset and a half, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, coming from a 2v3 loss In Game 1, Perplexity reverse sweeps V-Cross, our reigning champions, who are now no longer our champions. Wow! Oh man! This is unexpected. I know Time was surprised that I counted Game 1, but it all worked out for them in the end, huh? Shout outs to both teams for giving us one doozy of a series. Big shout out to V-Cross for playing their best out there. I hope to see them again next week. They'll want their crown back, I'm sure. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we now know who will be our final two teams who will be playing in the finals. And ladies and gentlemen, I hope you are excited. You are as excited as I am, ladies and gentlemen, because those two teams, they are excellent to say the least. They are Perplexity Gaming and Team Arrows. Allow me to show you the final card. Here they are. Perplexity Gaming, one of the new teams in the slip scene, and Team Arrows, a team that was plagued with more than a couple issues in the previous week's tournament. Now they are in the finals, taking on a new team. Wow, this has been a truly exciting tournament, forfeit notwithstanding. Now we're gonna get things set up and ready to go for this final tournament matchup. This will be a best of 5. I repeat this for emphasis, a best of 5. So we're in it for the long haul, boys and girls and everyone in between. Alright. The match lobby has been made. I'm just gonna get the teams in, and we can proceed with the action. Alright. Teams have been informed of the match lobby information. It should be correct. I should know. I created it. Now we're just waiting on them to make their way in. Oh man, I'm so excited. Guys, let's get some hype. Folks, let's get some hype in the chat, shall we? Alright, one of the two teams has arrived. I repeat, one of the two teams has arrived. And if I'm not mistaken, yes, it is Team Arrows. They have been very good about making their matches. Shoutouts to them for improving upon that. And here we go. Everyone's in. Everyone is here. And this is not Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna make sure that everything's all set to go. There we go. All right. Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Game 1 of this best of 5 series is about to get underway. Here we go. It's time. No long waits, no forfeits. This is Rocket League action, as only Slips can bring to you on Twitch. Perplexity Gaming is blue. Team Arrows is orange. And already 8 seconds into the match according to the clock. Perplexity Gaming gets the first goal of the series, courtesy of time with a little help of fresh plays. Oh, I am loving this series already. And a big thanks to a subscriber. We got a subscriber here, folks. Hey, thank you, Ben. Thank you, Ben the Warbling, for the subscription. Yes, folks, you can in fact subscribe to our Twitch channel if you so choose. Of course, you're also welcome to send bits and tips / donations to us if you so desire. That is up to you. Now, going back into the swing of things here. It's still 1-0 in favor of Perplexity. Here it comes. Whoa, man, that was a great shot and everything, but no deal. Great ball control in the air as well. Brizane eyeing that ball. He needs the turbo. He gets it. They get it. And a goal! Knocked off the crossbar. Top crossbar. Pog indeed. Oh ho ho! A long shot by Vader. Or as the character himself calls himself in the movie Cars, Tomater. Well done. Great solo shot from afar, from across the way. 2-0 in favor of Perplexity. Team Arrow's on the back foot. There's still plenty of game left to play. And whoa, great save from the Ghoulie, which is the ult account of one of the Team Arrow's players, if you recall from earlier. Yeah, they had to use that ult account in order to make sure that they can play with their teammates, which is fine by me. I have no problems with that. That shows to me that they're dedicated to playing with their team, and I love that. I love that a lot. Great defense on the part of Orange, but they gotta get the offensive pressure going. Bit of a tussle for that ball in the corner for a bit there. Oh, here we go. Oh, I'm hearing the excitement. I'm seeing it. I'm feeling it. I'm loving it. As we approach the 2:30 mark. Still 2-0 in favor of Perplexity. We're gonna crown a new champion no matter what, ladies and gentlemen. Make no mistake about it. A great goal from Mater. It's 3-0 in the 2:20 mark. And it's a solo goal, too, after the demo. Alright, here we go. Going into the next face-off of the game. Oh, another goal in action, and this is from Mater again, but this time with a little help from time. This has been a very one-sided affair. Team Arrows, they didn't get much in the way of game time today, so that might have come into play. That might be coming into play here, maybe. Well, this is a best-of-5 series, so Game 1 is usually a time where both teams can get a feel for each other safely. Game 2 onwards, however, is when things get a bit dicey. Anyways, we're past the 2-minute mark. 4-0. Oh, missed goal opportunity. It was still a nice shot, though. Ball is deep on Blue's side, but the blue team has full control over it. First plays, just carrying it around. Well, he was. Time is bouncing it, tries to pass it to Mater, but goes a little bit over his head. Ball is on Blue's side. Time has full control over it, lost control over it. First he plays is there to pick it back up, and there's Sukali. Zane is against him terrible, while Mater is taking full control of the situation with little help from time. Oh, he gets knocked away! Mater is out of there for a bit. Googly had control, but lost it. Yeah, right now, it is looking to be Perplexity's game 1. Zane with a solid save. But they really gotta shore up their offensive. They really gotta step up their offensive game for game 2. The Team Marinals. 30 seconds left. Yeah, this is definitely a game 1 win for Perplexity Gaming. As the clock winds down. Remember, best of 5, so we're not even close to being done. Ball is still in play. And now it's not. Perplexity take it, game 1. The Perplexity take game 1. They're 4-0. Now, it is with great pleasure that I am bringing to you this lovely Slips tournament from Twitch. We have done many of these tournaments and these many moons on Twitch. And if you want to join in on the action, if you want to join in on future tourneys and other assorted esports events that we're building up to, join our Discord. We are a fun bunch. Trust me, we are. We're good people. We're a good community. We try to foster a healthy, fun, competitive community. Now, back into the swing of things here. Like I said earlier, Team Marrows really needs to step up their offensive game and shore up their defense because 4 goals scored on them is not a good sign of defense, by any stretch of the imagination. But now they have a better idea of how Perplexity plays. So, let's see what they can do with that information. Alright, now here we go, folks. Both teams are in the lobby right now. We're getting things set up and ready to go for the next match, the next game of this series. Now, looks like the teams are all set and ready to go here. It is time for game 2. Let's see what these two teams can do now that they've got a feel for each other. Oh, a great demo! Great demo from blue to orange. We're already off to a destructive start. And you know how I am about demos. I love them. I love them, I love them, I love them. Alright. Now it's a little bit back and forth. The ball was on orange side. Let's see what happened here. Fresh plays. With a little help of Mater. Gets the goal just before being demoed. We're in the nick of time. There's 1-0 in favor of Perplexity. Breezan had the right idea to come in with that demo, but it was just a little late to the party. Breezan was not late to the party that time, though. But, oh, Mater was right there. And Pricey Play missed the ball, which caught... Well, wait, what am I saying? First Play is part of the blue team. Well, he set it up. That was 2-0 in favor of Perplexity. It is definitely not looking good for Team Arrows at the moment. They're definitely playing this through to the end. They gotta step things up. I love it. I'm loving the demos from Breezan. That's showing they're being aggressive on defense. But they need to be aggressive on offense as well. Approaching the 340 mark, still 2-0 in favor of Perplexity. Mater got some turbo to his name, to their name. Time. Gonna try and help keep control of the ball on the blue side. But a little bit of a kick from Orange. Some offensive pressure. Vesum keeps the ball under control. Now it's deep in Orange. Zokali's right there to pick it up though. A little bit of aerial control gets stopped in his tracks. Oh. Crossbar. Right off the crossbar. Whew. Had me going there for a bit. Alright, folks. This is... Oh, another goal here, and it was from Mater. A solo shot from Mater. We've seen that before. From the ceiling. Essentially. I see that Delito chip. I see that Delito Bluey. I mean, I do like me some Delitos, and I'm more of the Cool Ranch guy, but I do like the Nacho. The Cooler Ranch. Yeah. I had to say something. I had to say something. Now we got... Now we got Doritos from Charlie Chap. Oh, I wonder how many Doritos are gonna be in the chat. Anyways. Whoa! Great offensive pressure there for a moment there, but now the ball is deep in Orange. This is not where Team Arrows wants the ball to be, and that is why. Time and Mater in French plays. They are putting on a clinic right now. Team Arrows gonna have to, like, it looks like, unless they can get 4 goals quickly, they'll have to do a reverse sweep just to win the whole thing. Let's see what they do. Ball is back on Orange. Familiar territory to all of us here in this tournament. All of us watching here on Twitch.tv. Approaching the 2-minute mark. Freshie plays, just bouncing it in. Fresh plays. Fresh plays. Not Freshie plays. Fresh plays. Anyways, that was a great goal with a little help from Mater. Good setup. Now, this is 5-zip. What does Team Arrows have to do? What does this team have to do in order to come back from this? From this annoying situation, from this terrible situation. Well, start off with that. Great solo goal from Besem. Let's take a look at that sucker again. The fence was just not touching the ball. Well done, Besem. A good confidence booster for his team, at the very least. They gotta get goals. Gotta build up that confidence, so that they'll feel pretty good about themselves coming into Game 3. Now hold on, I'm gonna take a little bit of a drink. Oh, my throat needed that. Anyways, it's still 5-1 in favor of Perplexity. Great defense on Perplexity's side. Bonking the ball deep into Orange, or a little bit into Orange. Now it's back into Blue, deep into Blue at that. This is not where Perplexity wants to be. They want to be in Orange all the time. They want that ball in Orange all the time. They want all the goals. They want a Brazilian. They want double-digit goals, I'm sure. Past the 30-second mark, it's looking to be a Game 2 win for Perplexity. That goal from the Team Arrows was a confidence booster, to be sure. I mean, all the confidence boosts they can get. Because they're going to have to deal with a reverse sweep situation. That's a situation that no team wants to be in. But they're going to have to deal. Alright, Perplexity takes game 2. Now, what does Team Arrows have to do in order to come back from this? Well, they're gonna step up their offensive game. They definitely need to shore up their defenses big time, because they do not want to lose. So they gotta shore up their defense and get goals in when it counts. Alright, folks. I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I am. Game 3 is fast approaching. I hope you guys are looking forward to it as much as I am. Let's get some hype in the chat. Because honestly, this has been a hype tournament, and I want to see it. Still one more game left, Brisbane. Well, rather, it could be. Still got another game. Excuse me. I'm sure. I'm sure you guys will get a win. Now here we go, folks. We're getting ready for game 3 of this best of 5. Wait. Okay. How'd us going there? How'd us going? How'd us going? I thought we were gonna have to restart the lobby, but no deal. The match is on. And Mater gets a goal right out of the bat. Yeah, what the heck? Anyways, here we go. Game 3. All Perplexity needs to do is win one more time, and they win the series. And they win the tournament, for that matter. As for Team Arrows, they need to win the whole enchilada. They need to win 3 games in a row in order to win the whole thing. Got demos aplenty already. I'm loving that. I'm loving that to pieces. That is amazing. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Whoa. Time just carrying that ball in. Let's see. Maynard comes in with that setup. Good kick. Then Time just says, I'm just going to carry this. There we go. I just realized that pineapple hat is sticking its tongue out. That's funny. That's cool. Anyways, back to the game. 2-0 in favor of Perplexity. That sounds familiar to anybody? Well, you've been keeping a close eye on this series. Oh, great demo from Time. Number of demos from the blue side. Great save from first place. I caught myself that time. Mater destroys Fesm. It's been a very destructive force. Perplexity. Time setting things up. The ball gets knocked away by Sukuli. Great save. Starting to get their defense up, Team Arrows. Let's see if they can keep this up. Oh, wait, whoa, a little bit of a miscommunication there between two of Perplexity, but they managed to account for that. The French managed to account for that with a great bump from the top of his car. Top of their car. Now, 3-0 in favor of Perplexity. I'm wondering if Team Arrows will want to keep an eye out for miscommunications like the one from earlier and exploit them. A great shot from Brizani. He wants to get a goal in for his team. They want to get a goal in. The whole team wants to get a goal in. And Maynard just he kicks it in and just waits for the ball to bounce in. So Cooley was just out of position, just not at the right spot at the right time. Like he did the right thing, but it was just too early. The right maneuver, but at the wrong time, as far as I'm concerned. Okay, what? Okay. I saw Brizane. It's like, okay, what the heck? That was some serious poor decision making on the part of every member of Team Arrows. That normally doesn't happen with any team in the competitive scene. It looks like that's not going to happen again. They learned their lesson, no doubt. Man, that goal in particular has got to stink. Fresh plays. Doing that, performing those fresh tricks as he kicks the ball. The Raiders are right there. Fresh plays with a great save against Phantom's shot. Takuli keeping the ball on blue side. Brizane trying to do the same, but it gets knocked towards orange instead. Takuli tries to knock the ball away, but he actually misses it up close. This team definitely has some practicing to do for next week. I know, Brizane, I know. Trying your best out there. Time is just taunting right now. Like the disrespect. The disrespect is real. Oh, a bit of a tussle at the blue side. Mater sees the ball, he takes full control over it. Some more orange left to defend. And there, a bit of a fight, bit of a tussle. The ball is on blue. Good shot, a good kick from Takuli. A little high. Another good shot. First plays with a great save. Trying to get some pressure going. Trying to get like a morale goal or something, just to say that they're not being shut out this time. Time. What? What? Did Time just purposely kick the ball into his own goal as a show of mercy? Okay, I'll take it. Oh wait, Brazil, right. Good point, Brazil. Brazil, trying to Brazil. Yeah, about that! But Brizane sees the Brazil attempt and raises a surprise goal. No Brazil for you. That is okay. That was like what a response. It was like a nice little response to Time's taunting. Let's see if they can get another goal. Oh, great defense. Knocked off the crossbar and everything. Brizane is, okay, Brizane's chasing after that ball. Mater and Koa are trying to set things up for a shot. Oh, missed. Ball gets knocked into blue. Off to the side there. Brizane's in there. Vesum's in there, excuse me. 6-3. This ain't no shot out, folks. Team Arrows are fighting. They are fighting. They're fighting back. They may not be able to win this, but they are gonna make, at the very least, they're gonna make Perplexity work for this. Oh, that could have been painful. Oh, if that ball did not go off to the side there. Oh man, that would have stung for Perplexity. I'm only laughing a little because that would have added to the excitement of this match if that goal actually went in. That ball went in. Alright, that's it, folks. Looks like we're gonna see an end here, and yes, sir, Perplexity take the series. in a full-on sweep, though they did have to work a little bit, just a little, to get that third win. Shoutouts to Team Arrows for playing to the very end, being total fighters over it, and just kicking, just being good sports. And shoutouts to Perplexity, our new top weekly team in Slips. You'll get your roles, and you'll get your roles and your nickname tags soon. Well, how do you like that, ladies and gentlemen? How do you like that? We've managed to get through an entire tournament without any major problems. It was exciting, it was thrilling, it was excellent. Had some really close matches, especially match 1. That was like one of the closest matches in Slip's history, as far as I'm concerned. That's like right up there. That was a great way to start it off. Match 2 was pretty darn good as well. Unfortunately, we did have to call a forfeit for match 3, but the semi-final match was pretty darn cool. It was pretty darn fun as well. A shame that the finals was pretty much a sweep, but Team Arrows played their hearts out. They were good troopers about it, both in the game and in the chat with a case of Brizane. Big shout out to them for playing their hearts out. Shout out to all of the teams for playing so well tonight and being good sports. Being very good sports. Now, next week, I hope you guys are looking forward to next week's festivities. Our next weekly tournament will begin on the 28th. That's Friday the 28th, same time as before, so 8 p.m. ET. That's Eastern Standard Time. I'll make sure that the tourney information is updated on the Discord. Thank you all very much for joining us for this lovely tournament. And as for our champions, Perplexity, your SLCC prize will be delivered to you as soon as we are able. And I know we have to make sure that that is also taken care of for V-Cross concerning last week's win. Well, we always make sure that the prizes go to the right people as soon as possible. That's how it goes with Slips. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you guys next week. Good night, everybody.